The defender.
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
But you look at this defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Escapes the defender. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
On 1st down, Levis. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll try to run with Gibbs.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Third and goal, here's Levis.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sterling Shepard. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Koo now for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On first down, Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Ravens had 10-5 to start play, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
Fields throwing again. And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. That's good for 28 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Fields.
Steps away to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darius Slayton from 8 yards out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Rosas good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now Levis. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
77 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Well, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a first down throw, Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields.
And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Here's Fields. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
To throw is Fields.
He finds his target, Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Gerald Everett from 13 yards out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Roses to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. First and 10. Here's Levis.
Flushed out right.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down. And now it's 2nd and long.
Levis back to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Levis sets up to throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Back to the air. Fields on 2nd down.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's Fields.
A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Fields. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
82 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Going back to Gibbs on first down.
Down to the 25. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Levis. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Levis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The tight end in motion right.
Again, it's Gibbs.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And lost 2, and it brings up 4.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Levis to throw it.
And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Fields now to throw. That is incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. But now it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 11. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He's on his way.
They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Now left, he's got it to Everett. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Fields. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second and 10, Fields. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Fields on first down.
And this is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Now Fields.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. McCaffrey. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
And it's caught. And he is out of bounds here. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, first down throw, Fields. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Fields.
And dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
To the air again, Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. Here's first and 10. Levis.
Flush to his right. Well, there you go. Set your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Levis, he'll look to throw it. That is caught by Shakir. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Levis. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Levis to throw. and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
That ball caught by Slayton. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and